Hey guys! Last week, someone sent me an anonymous ask on Tumblr and asked if I could do another Q&A because they didn't get the opportunity to send in a question. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing another Q&A. I love doing Q&As. I love them. They're just, yes. So let's answer some questions. This first question comes from Patronously Charming. Top 5 favorite snacks. Side note, we should film a thread together sometime. Yes, we should film a thread together sometime. I love that idea. Right now, however, I do have a lot to work on with my blog. There's a lot of threads I need to work on. I need to get back to working on Imagines as well, and there's just a lot of ideas running through my head. And Tumblr is really distracting me, so I'm gonna go on hiatus for a while to work on this stuff. That way I can post it without being distracted. But yes, I do like the idea of doing a thread together. Please send me an idea and I can work on it while I'm on hiatus, because that is what my hiatus is for. It's to work on stuff. So just send it to me and I will get back to you. Top 5 favorite snacks. This is so hard, like, honestly. I love food. I guess it would be chocolate, dark or milk chocolate. I love both. Fruit roll-ups, obviously. Popcorn, chicken. Chicken can be a snack, okay? There's just so many foods that I like. Pretzels, trail mix, honestly, like anything. Yeah, there's so many snacks that I like that this is really hard to answer. My top favorite, I'm gonna go with chocolate covered raisins. People think I'm weird for it. Nobody in my family likes raisins, but I do. I love chocolate covered raisins. I love them. You can make fun of me all you want, but I love chocolate covered raisins, okay? I love them. This next question comes from Mythical Quill. For your Q&A video, any favorite songs or bands? Well, I don't really have favorite songs. It changes every so often, but like my favorite bands would be the 1975, The Neighborhood, Cage the Elephant. Their songs are just so beautiful. Favorite animals. I love all animals. They are amazing. My favorite animals though would probably be sharks, snakes, turtles, frogs, lizards, newts, salamanders. I like reptiles and amphibians. Characters you most identify with. Ryan Evans. Yes, Ryan Evans from High School Musical. The reason I think I relate so much with Ryan, I have brothers and they're very demanding, like Sharpay. Another reason, I'm majoring in theater. I am also a Wildcat. Both of our schools are known for basketball. It clicks. This next question comes from Swalada Lady 34. Katie, I'm sorry, I still can't say your username without thinking it through for a million times. I will get there though, I promise. Question for the Q&A. If you could have any object in the known universe right now, including stars, planets, and the like, what object would you get? I don't know if this is an object in the known universe, but I would get a never expiring plane ticket anywhere in the world. I mean, it's kind of boring to just sit in your house all day and see the same things like all the time, so like a vacation would be nice. But also I would be able to visit all of my friends that I've made through Tumblr and just get to know them a lot better face to face rather than just talking to them on the computer or on my phone. Yeah, so a plane ticket would be really nice. This next question comes from Anonymous. Is Callosum platonic? I thought the Callosum questions had ended long ago. I mean, we're friends, yeah? This next question comes from Anonymous. Top 5 movies. Shrek, Shrek 2, High School Musical 1 through 3, because you count that as one long movie. Inside Out, and WALL-E. This next question comes from Ryan the Demi Boy. What Crayola color is your favorite? My favorite Crayola color is scarlet. However, I do like Crayola colors based on the name of the color. So what I did is I pulled out some of my favorite names of colors. Inchworm, macaroni and cheese, laser lemon, robin's egg blue. Ooh, I love these. I love these. These are my favorite, okay? I'm adding this to the snack. Granny Smith apple, unmellow yellow. What's your least favorite soda? It's probably either cream soda or Dr. Pepper. Favorite video game? Oh my gosh, I have so many. Sims, Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Nerdiest thing you've ever done. A friend and I, along with my brother when he was like 3 or 4, we tried to make a video based on Legend of Zelda. Do you have a favorite recipe? I do actually. I do have a favorite recipe. I like to mess around in my kitchen with food. That came out worse than I expected it to. I like to mess around with recipes and stuff, or just like in my head, just stuff that I think will like come to me and stuff that I think will taste good. I don't really read recipes, I just come up with my own. But my favorite is the way I make my own oatmeal. Oatmeal is kind of gross when it's by itself without any sugar. I don't like my mom's oatmeal. I don't like my dad's oatmeal. The only oatmeal I liked when I was younger was my grandma's, whom I live with. I don't know what kind of sugar she used. I think it was like brown sugar or something. So I just use regular cane sugar. My favorite recipe is the way I make oatmeal. If you would like to know how I make oatmeal, just message me. This comes from Anonymous. What's your cat's name? I forgot. Also, I'd love to see a picture of him or her. My cat's name is Draco. I named him Draco because I wanted to be able to use Harry Potter musical lines in my everyday life. So far, it has worked. I sometimes like to say, sit down Draco, you little shit, champion's just a title, because it makes sense. My cat is crazy, and he is on medication, so I think it kind of makes him crazy. Also, another reason it's really great is because in a Harry Potter sequel, we all know that Draco is scared to use the bathroom because he's afraid that he's gonna fall in the toilet. I'm convinced that my cat is a house elf because he has fallen into the toilet 3 times. Twice within 5 minutes apart. This next question comes from Anonymous. Before I read this question, however, I'm kind of nervous to answer this question because oh my god. The only place that I have answered this question is on Tumblr. So, if you disagree with me, then just keep it to yourself. I couldn't care any less what anybody thought of me. Goodness, I am stressing out a bit. But I really want to answer this question. If any of my family is watching, or my friends that I know in real life, if you want to talk to me about this, be my guest. I will be happy to answer questions. But please don't be a conceited piece of trash about it, okay? Everyone is emotional about something. Everyone has their own opinion about something. So to my family, if you see this and you want to come talk to me about it, then just talk to me about it like a normal person. Yeah, I'm weird. Everyone is in their own way. So what? Everyone's different. Everyone has their own opinions. But, you know, that's the way life is. That's the way things work in the world. Not everyone is gonna have the same mindset. So, if you want to bring this up ever in front of me, face to face, at a family event, at like the store, do it, but don't be negative about it. Anonymous. How would you describe your gender? Give me a second. This is really hard to say. Like, this was... I've told my cat, and it was really hard to tell my cat. I think I cried before I told my cat this. My cat, guys, my cat. I am genderqueer. So what that means, I'm gonna pull it up on Urban Dictionary if my phone would unlock. Here we go. Genderqueer is most commonly used to describe a person who feels that their gender identity does not fit into the socially constructed norms associated with their biological sex. Genderqueer is an identity that falls anywhere between man, boy, male, and woman, girl, female on the spectrum of gender identities. Another definition that I liked of this on Urban Dictionary is any position in a wide variety of gender identities spanning the spectrum between male and female. A person who is genderqueer is not transgendered, though the option is open to transition. Being genderqueer has no bearing on sexual identity or orientation. So, yes. I am genderqueer. If any of my friends or family want to talk to me about this, feel free to talk to me about it, but make sure that you're not negative about it. Reasons why I will try to put into another video. Being negative about something like that doesn't only hurt the person you're talking to. You may not think it hurts, but it really does. So don't be negative about it, be open-minded. But not only are you speaking ill of the person you're speaking negative to or about, you're being negative about every other person who feels the same way. And that might be somebody else in your friend group or your family. You never know. And that's why people have such a hard time talking about it, because they know that there's someone who is really close to them. And they can't say anything, they can't be open about it because they are afraid of being rejected by the person they know so well. Anyways, yeah. So if you want to talk to me about this, feel free to talk to me face to face. Call me, text me, send me an instant message on any social media platform I have an account on. Ooh. Yeah.